Hello there, Ms. Penny. Thank you for choosing me to do another video for you again. For those of you who don't remember, Penny was the first brave soul who let me do an internet video for her, or an internet reading. She's back again for another question. I do ask that everybody limit your questions to one per week for the internet readings. Anybody who would like to have a reading like this for the low price of $6 where I answer one question for you online, you can do that. Just check out my website, follow the instructions there, and we can get that taken care of. I do also have private readings available, both live and recorded, depending on what works better for you. And I also have reiki sessions. Reiki sessions can be in person if you live in the Golden, Colorado area. Otherwise, they can be long distance. I also do psychic parties if you're in the area, and those are for those of you who would like me to come and read for your clients, or for those of you who would like me to help you and your clients, your guests, I should say. For those of you who would like me to help you and your guests explore your own psychic abilities. And then also I do house clearings only in the local area, so somebody that I can drive to within a reasonable time frame, basically. Pretty much anywhere around Golden, Denver, Boulder, anywhere in that area. Okay, so cards are cleared. I'm just now shuffling for Miss Penny. Let's go ahead and read what she has to say. Hi, Amista. It's me again. First, I want you to know I really like all the videos I've seen, and I look forward to them. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. And then she says some other stuff that would just make me blush if I read it to you guys. So we're going to skip over that, but thank you for all your kind words, Ms. Penny. Let's see. She sent another question. This question is, a lady down the hall and I have been getting acquainted for about 7 months. I want to know if she'll be a trustworthy friend for me and to me. Should I trust her? Usually I would want a first name or a nickname for somebody in this reading, but I didn't catch it in time to ask Penny that, so we're not going to have one this time. So the lady that Penny was thinking of when she wrote this letter that lives down the hall, is this going to be a trustworthy friend for and to her? Well, let's find out. Oh, you've got a good start. 6 of Wands right off the bat. I think you're going to have a lot of fun with this lady, Miss Penny. 6 of Wands right off the bat just means that this is somebody who, first of all, it's a victory card, but this is also somebody who doesn't mind putting out a little effort for something that will benefit not only themselves but other people. So she's going to be somebody that doesn't mind sharing and doing things as long as they help her and help other people around too. Like, she's not all about me. Okay, so that's cool. She comes up that, if I just looked at that card, I would say yes, but I'm looking at this whole spread, and this whole spread is a pretty strong yes. I will say though, you're going to have to keep your sense of humor wide open with her, because she can be a little bit of a trickster in a practical joker type of way is what I'm picking up. So I don't think you can take everything she says completely at face value. I think she has a very dry sense of humor. And when I say she has a dry sense of humor, what I mean is she can crack a joke without even looking like she's cracking a joke at all. And so you can be kind of standing there thinking about what she just said and going, is she okay? Like, not even realizing that she's joking. Like, has she kind of lost her mind a little bit to be thinking that? Or is she okay? So you have to keep your sense of humor wide open, and you have to be aware that she does have a very dry sense of humor, and so she may say some things you kind of want to double check with her sometimes. If you start to feel offended or start feeling like she's way off base, you may want to double check and see if she's actually being serious or not. She is very sharp-witted, whoever this lady is. She's very sharp. I don't think you have to worry about anything like dementia with her at all, because she's very with it. Um, she just comes across to me as really being a fun lady. I don't think she's afraid of much. She's kind of a strong lady. She's been through a lot, but she has also learned a lot. She is naturally a leader. She's going to have ideas that she's going to want the people around her to follow up with and follow up on with her. Um, and I think that, her character comes up here as being, um, first of all, she's a great manifester of things. But part of that is because she is such a lovable person. People around her just love her. They can't help it. They can't help it. Okay, and she has, I feel like she has a lot of integrity. She definitely has a very active spiritual practice, and she has a lot of integrity in her life. I think easily, yes, you can trust her. I do think her weakness may be that she likes to spend money. And so you may want to be kind of careful about giving money to her or loaning money to her that she may not actually pay it back like she says she will or whatever. So you want to be a little bit careful in that area. That's kind of her weak area. I'm a big believer in knowing my friend's strong points and my friend's weak points, and then modifying the relationship based to that. So, like, if I know that somebody just can't keep their mouth shut when they have some juicy news, I don't give them juicy news unless I'm ready for the whole world to know that juicy news. Otherwise, mum's the word around that friend. Same thing, if I know that somebody has issues about spending money that they shouldn't be spending, then I'm not supporting that habit in any way. I'm going to be encouraging them to sort of go the other direction. And this is kind of what you're dealing with here. Like, it's a good idea to support her in going the other direction rather than to help her to keep going into her wallet and pulling out more. Okay? It looks to me like, I don't know if you've knew this person before. It kind of sounds like you haven't if you're saying you've been getting to know her the last 7 months. But if you haven't actually known her before earlier in life, I think you guys have some things in common from childhood that really creates a little bit of an extra bond between the two of you. I don't know if you've discovered that yet or not in conversation, or if that's something that will be coming up later, but either way, there is that. There's some things that you guys have in common back from whenever you were both much younger. Okay, so absolutely, I would say this lady is trustworthy. She spends a little bit more money than she should, so kind of be aware of that. But she has a lot of integrity. She has a good spiritual practice, and she's really good at bringing things into being. But she can be very much a practical jokester, and she has a very dry sense of humor, so kind of keep your eye on that. She may say things that you find offensive, but she doesn't mean them the way you think she does because of how she presents those as jokes, because she presents so dryly. So just, double check with her about what she really means when she says something, and be careful about any kind of money situation that you get into with her. Even if she just wants to go to a restaurant that's a little bit overpriced for maybe the both of you or whatever, steer her the other way. Don't let yourself get into money trouble because of anything that she has going on. Don't let yourself be influenced by that. Okay? All right, so there you go, Miss Penny. I appreciate you choosing me again, and I hope you find that helpful. Everybody, thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.